Hey guys, how's it going? Martin Carcano here, and today I want to talk about objections on pricing over the phone. So when customers call in, they usually have a one-track mind. What's the best price for this car? Well, the first thing you should do, the number one thing you should do with pricing objections is ignore the question. Ignore the question. You heard that right. Just run right through it. Ask them questions about what they like about the car. Are they looking to add a car, replace a car? Have they secured financing? Other things so you can find other hot buttons to push and get the customer through the door. Now, if a customer interrupts and asks you for the price again, you have to acknowledge this question, right? You have to acknowledge it by saying, give them a range. A lot of the times you don't have to tell a customer the exact price. We can't confuse every single customer for a grinder, so they might have a question about price. Sometimes the correct answer is low 20s, high 30s, mid 40s. Whatever that answer is, it's going to give them the warm and fuzzy that you've actually paid attention and that you have acknowledged their question. It's going to lead to a better result. Get into a rapport building conversation. Really connect with a customer. Try to stand out. Give them information and take control of the conversation. Now, if at this point the customer interjects again and asks for price again, this is the third time. The first time you ignore it, the second time you acknowledge, the third time you must address the question about pricing. And you better put your best foot forward. Whatever pricing you're allowed to quote, get what your manager do, whatever it is that you have to do while you have them on the phone, and give them the best possible price, because you're going to need that customer on your lot. And the only way you're going to get that customer that's one-track mind, that all they want is a price, is by giving them the most attractive of prices. Now, don't give them too much, because if you start to get into details about XYZ, tax, title, license, whatever incentives, you're going to run into some issues. So leave it at that. Give them a really good price, and hopefully they'll come in and come see you, and hopefully you'll stand out. Now, I hope that you got something out of this. Once again, I'll recap. When a customer asks questions about price, ignore it. If they ask again, acknowledge it by giving them sort of a range. And if they ask one more time, that's the third time, address the question, because that's the only chance that you have to sell them a car. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helps, and happy selling.